Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? All you getting it in. Somebody's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo, what's good, people? It's the day of another day we call Tuesday. Anyway, that being said, what's good, people? I'm coming to you once again with bad news. Ash Haffner, committed suicide on Thursday of last week, which was last month, of February 2015. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to shoot you straight over to the video so you can see exactly what's going on.
Their eyes and candles in their hands, and also a message for everyone to hear. Family and friends honored a 16-year-old who committed suicide. Ash Haffner's mother told Channel 9 that she was bullied for being transgender. She shared her child's story with Eyewitness News reporter Alexa Ashwell tonight.
Erica, in a suicide note, Ash told her mother she stayed strong for as long as she could. The family gathered outside the teen's high school with classmates tonight. You can see candles are still lit. The hope is people will understand words matter. It was practically unbearable to relive the pain, but today the mother of Ashlyn Haffner, who went by Ash, went back to the road where her child took her own life, near their Indian Trail home, placing flowers and a balloon where she found her 16-year-old's body minutes after investigators said Ash stepped into the path of an oncoming vehicle. What do you want to believe? It was her? April Quick said Ash's suicide was the result of years of bullying that became worse when Ash said she wanted to transition from being a girl to a boy. She'd been so strong for years. She started enduring the most bullying. But she cut her hair. Ash committed suicide the same way Ohio transgender teen Leela Alcorn did just months ago. In a suicide note, Alcorn pleaded to fix society. Quick said she supported Ash's decision. This past summer, the two attended Charlotte Pride together, but the acceptance didn't come full circle. She showed me Ash's iPad, where she found a suicide note, urging people to, quote, "Please be who you are. Do it for yourself. Do it for your happiness. That's what matters in your life. You don't need approval on who you are. Don't let people or society change who you are just because they're not satisfied with your image." Friends of Ash tried to echo that message during a vigil at Porter Ridge High School where Ash was a student. The group circled around the school rock, painted into a rainbow, pleading for acceptance for all people. If people hadn't judged her from the outside and actually gotten to know her.
Okay, as you saw with the video and stuff like that, a lot of times we suffer in silence, and a lot of times we're not very active about speaking out loud and represent how we really feel inside. And sometimes we think that we are dealing with the situation and we really are not. Ash had a great mother that was very supportive, did everything right that she wanted to save her child, just like prior to the other person that committed suicide, I think Tron. But anyway, that being said, it's sad because a lot of times, and even me myself, I try to sit out there and, put the positive message out there to my young sisters and stuff like that, the people that are different and stuff like that, to try to spread the word as far as, that your life is more important and stuff like that. I'm only one person. There are a few other girls out there trying to do the same thing as well. And the thing about it, we're not going to reach everybody, and we're not going to break through on everybody, but it's like I did a video yesterday about being much more responsible with the message that we put out there and stuff like that, which is sad because it's kind of like a copycat of the other person who committed suicide as well. Young people, you can always keep growing and pushing through. Remember, your lives matter, and the simple fact of the matter is that we're pushing out a lot of doors, and your job next is to push down the next doors for the ones that's going to come behind you. Because every transgender is looking at another transgender as far as, how you make it and how your progress and stuff like that. We may not say nothing. We may not, be very active as far as, what we say with the other girls. But they're looking, I'm looking, you're looking. We all look at other girls and stars as far as inspiration in reference to, trying to help each other out. The sad part about it is that have you ever sit back and watched the deaths and stuff like that of these transsexuals that commit suicide or they've been murdered? Have you ever read down and read the comments? Have you really saw the comments? Do you see how the copycat people who join on and talk about them so bad? It's funny because I'm marching to beat my own drum, and a lot of stuff it bothers me, but a lot of times I feel as though I'm not going to put myself out there like that, because I put myself out there a lot for a lot of different reasons and stuff like that. And you know, I get attacked on a lot of bases and stuff like that. Sometimes I make it to the comments and delete them and block them, you know, before you guys can read it, because I try to do my best to protect you from a lot of negativity, because simple fact of the matter is, I'm sure you've seen enough within your time. And I call yourself my big sister because I'm like this only warrior, because I fight so strong and so hard. And you know, I get called on a lot of things, and sometimes I get called on people that's even another transgender woman. And the thing about it is that I don't pay her no mind, because anyway. And the thing about it is that I get called out on a lot of, you know, different people and stuff like that. But the sad part about it is that we have to try to send a much more positive message out to the younger girls. You know, as much as we can. You're only human, I'm only human, we're not perfect, I'm definitely far from it. So, you know, it's just, you know, just my personal opinion, you don't have to listen. There are another transsexuals, I said I really want to go into all this, because the simple fact of the matter is that it's very depressing. And it's very depressing. It doesn't bother everybody the way it bothers me, and I've learned that. And, you know, I try to do my best as far as, you know, pushing out through and stuff like that, because I'm not an advocate. That's, for one, I'm not an advocate. For two, I'm the biggest in a minute. For three, I have a very bad attitude. Four, I will jump on you and beat the shit out of you and call the cops and have them sitting out there waiting for you as you laying on the ground, because I'm not the one that you want to try. But the thing about it is that I'm not a bully, I'm not the kind of person who likes to pick fights and start fights, but I don't promote violence. But the simple fact of the matter is that they're going through problems right now, some anti-LGBT thing, and they're waiting outside the bathroom for a transsexual to come out the bathroom in North Carolina so they can attack you and tell you why you inside the bathroom, why were you in there, you're not supposed to be there. And the sad part about it is that a lot of girls will come at me and question a lot of things when it comes to me, and you're not doing nothing as well. You know, and the sad part about it is that individuality, we will all fall, because divided we will fall, united we will stand. And the sad part about it, we're doing the thing with the bathroom. If they're male, if they're female, for the transgender shouldn't be inside the female's bathroom. And I'm going to be honest, and I may hurt a lot of people's feelings what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Transsexuals get the rap for every fucking thing. I mean, they catch the rap for everything. A lot of you girls go inside the women's bathroom, you know damn well you ain't no damn girl, you ain't trying to be no girl, you just having fun, you hanging out, doing your thing, doing whatever you want to do, and as soon as y'all do something, y'all flip all the shit off, go back into being a boy and going, what? Now, we're set into the situation, we have to explain, well, it's a transgender woman, and we know damn well you ain't no goddamn transgender woman. And I'm tired of taking the rap for it. That's why a lot of these videos, stuff like that, I don't even want to be doing them. You know, because they really get on my fucking nerves, and that's just real with it. And I always said I don't want to do the video that shows how I really feel about a lot of things, because I could just be very nasty. And I have those blocking moments where I could just close everything down and just attack everybody, but I just choose not to. But I learned, you know, within the bathroom situation, stuff like that, you know, and the sad part about it, I do kind of understand where they're coming from. And some of you guys will say, well, girl, you know, let's call the thing a thing, honey. I'm not going to sit back and say, you know, or well, she's a transgender woman, stuff like that. I mean, me, my person, when I go to the bathroom pee, I go to the bathroom pee, I wash my hands, and I'm out the door. I don't give a fuck who in there. As long as you ain't trying to come to the store with me, honey, we ain't got no problems. But as far as y'all so concerned about what's going on in the bathroom, ain't nothing but perverts, some nasty motherfuckers that's trying to figure out what's going on, just trying to find something else to talk about. Oh, it's a mess. Anyway, that being said, I just want to put that out there and stuff like that. You know, as far as the bathroom, stuff like that, you know, you enter at your own risk. And the thing about it is that y'all want the transsexuals and stuff like that. You know, the passable ones can walk inside, but the non-passable ones can and all. And the sad part is that I get it. Because a lot of y'all are not transsexuals, you're cross-dressers. And I know some people can say, well, Raven, that's not fair, but it is fair. It's fair. To me, it's fair. I don't give a fuck if you don't keep, because I think it's fair. because I don't feel as though some burly man who decides he wants to put on an outfit and have some fun for some kicks and hang out with some friends or stuff like that, or he's some cop, or he's some judge, or he's some big CEO of a company because he don't want nobody to know he cross-dresses on the weekend and he goes into the girls' room and stuff like that and walking out. I just don't think it's fair that we have to, as soon as y'all do something wrong, it was, oh, I'm a woman. I know somebody else who said there was a woman and it was a transgender, and all of a sudden I'm seeing videos of nothing but them dressed up like a boy, talking like a straight-up dude. But it is what it is. And it just gets on my nerves because I'm sick of it. Anyway, that being said, enough of that for Debbie the Downer. And I'm going to stop the video right there and stuff like that. My heart goes out to Ash. I'm sorry that I was not there or anyone else was there to try to talk you out of it. And I'm so sorry that your mother has to go through this, especially the ones who try to do everything right. It's so sad because she did not deserve that reward, but someone's pain is someone's pain. Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello, all new people. Boom. I want to say, oh, people, bam. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You do you. I want you to do you the best way you can. Nobody don't like it, then fuck 'em.